Shocking. William and Kate ready to appear in US to wreak havoc on Sussexes in the star-studded party. As the pair embrace their roles as the next generation of royals, one commentator has claimed their team is aware of the opportunity to spread their image in the US. While Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, 40, and Prince Harry, 37, have already established themselves in the US, Katie Nicholl claimed the pair could travel to the US as early as next year. A source told the commentator a tour is very much on the cards for the pair. Ms. Nicholl said, "Team Cambridge is very focused on America and making sure they have a high profile over there. The possibility of them making a high-profile visit is very much on the cards for next year." She added, "America is a very important audience for them." The royal editor WREAK HAVOC also claimed a US tour is on the cards. She added, "I suspect there may well be a bit of a US tour from the Cambridges to put around the ceremony, which will be very interesting in the year of Harry releasing his memoirs, which will be big news around the world, particularly in America." They have been tipped by a royal reporter to attend the Royal Variety performance in London. The royal correspondent Richard Palmer posted on Twitter the list of the star-studded performers set to appear at the 2022 show. Comedian Alan Carr will host this year's Royal Variety performance, featuring Ed Sheeran, Sir Rod Stewart, and Elvis Costello among others, he wrote. Ex-Army captain turned singer James Blunt, comedian Josh Widdicombe and Ollie Alexander's solo project Years and Years will also perform at the annual event. In his Twitter post, Mr. Palmer also wrote, "Royal attendance has not been accounted. Possibly one for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge." The Royal Variety performance will be held at the Royal Albert Hall on November 18. The first Royal Variety event was held in 1912 when King George V attended the Royal Command performance at the Palace Theatre in London's Cambridge Circus. However, it took until 1921 for the Royal Variety show to become an annual event in the British calendar. According to the Royal Variety charity website, the first annual show raised £2,000. On Tuesday, William and Kate held a postponed reception to honour Diana's artwork. Brothers William and Harry unveiled the memorial together in July on what would have been their mother's 60th birthday. Guest numbers were limited at the brief official ceremony because of the pandemic to the two dukes and just 14 others including Diana's 3 siblings, and the larger reception was postponed. The private event on Tuesday afternoon was a chance for the Cambridges to thank those who backed the project and to gather in memory of the princess. The guest list is thought to have included Diana's close friends, former staff and relatives. William and Harry have had a long documented rift, which stretches back to before the Sussexes' wedding when Harry was apparently angered by what he perceived as William's snobbish attitude to Meghan. The statue by renowned artist Ian Rank broadly shows Diana, with short cropped hair and a style of dress based on the final period of her life, surrounded by 3 children. The princess was killed in a car crash on August 31 in 1997, when William and Harry were just 15 and 12. Harry is publishing his memoirs next year, and he and Meghan laid bare their brief lives as working royals in their Oprah interview in March, alleging a member of the family made a racist comment about their son, and telling how the institution failed to help the Duchess when she was having suicidal thoughts.